My mum and I have always been extremely close. I'm an only child and Patsy was a single mum. So her bowel cancer diagnosis in 2021 was a shock to us both.
You and I went to see the surgeon and, oh sorry, and he said, I got a sort of space next week, and we can do the operation for you, but I'm afraid that you will have to have a stoma and in actual fact, I was sort of really quite pleased about it because I really thought by then that I was going to be in Marie Curie and that was going to be it. So, in fact, it was sort of quite a relief actually to say when you said that.
More than 2,500 cases of bowel cancer are diagnosed in Wales every year, according to Cancer Research Wales. It's the second biggest cancer killer here, causing almost 1,000 deaths. It's hoped that by testing people at a younger age, that can be reduced.
I just had my first bowel cancer testing kit through the post. Do you ever remember having any of those?
Oh my gosh, yes. I'm going back years now when it first started coming through the post, and you know how it is, you sort of either put it in a drawer that you never open, or you put it behind a cushion that you never move, and so you just put it off. I wish now that I hadn't, of course, because the result, it could have been treated so much earlier if I hadn't been so stupid.
This free NHS test kit could save your life. Okay? That sounds like it's worth doing then. Let's have a look at it. So, from what I can see, it's pretty simple. You unscrew this, dip the end of the stick into your poo sample, replace it, wash your hands, and then post it for testing. I can do that.
To get a better understanding of the problems that can develop, I've come to Cancer Research Wales in Cardiff. The charity takes this giant inflatable bowel right around the country.
And it's a nice way to represent and communicate some of the conditions that can go wrong with the bowel.
There are currently more than 7,000 people in Wales waiting for a colonoscopy, according to the charity.
This is just far too high. Before the pandemic, it was only 3,000. Currently it's 7,000. And sadly, up to 50% of those people have been waiting longer than 14 weeks. So there is tremendous strain on the system, and that will only increase as we lower the bowel cancer screening age.
The Welsh Government says they're aiming to reduce the screening age even further later this year from 51 to 50. And they say they're working with the NHS to develop capacity for colonoscopies, including training more screening staff. The take-up on home testing kits is around 60%, lowest among people who live in deprived areas of Wales and among people of certain ethnic groups. One of the reasons some people may not do the test, say Cancer Research Wales, is because of the element of yuckiness about it. But surely it can't be that bad.
There we go, all done. I can't say it was particularly pleasant, but it was absolutely fine. It didn't take long, and who knows, this little test could save my life.
I really would urge everybody not to put it in a drawer that you never open. I wish I'd done the first one that came through. And if then you have a telephone call to say, we'd like to look further into this, well, then perhaps you've saved your life by doing it, you know? Darling.
Mum is incredibly grateful to the NHS who saved her life. And I'm incredibly grateful to still have her with me.